Hi YouTube, I'm Alise with AJ Moneycoach. I'm a professional financial coach and financial educator, and I'm here to teach you the playbook of your money. So, who has been to London and seen this sign on the tube before? Or heard the recording as the train approaches? Mind the gap! You're being cautioned to watch for the gap between the train and the platform, and it's really sound advice. Well, today we're going to look at how you can take this advice and mind the gap with your money. Okay, so while I've got you here, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss out on any tips on how to level up your personal finance game. Okay, so how does mind the gap apply to my money? Well, I'm talking about minding the gap between what you earn and what you spend, because that is where real wealth building happens. So over here, you have what you earn, and over here, you have what you spend. And in between those two is a gap. And in order to build wealth, you have to make that gap as wide as you can. So how do you do that? Well, there's two ways. You can earn more or spend less. Now, which is better? Well, the answer is that both are critical. But the more income you can bring in, the more you should be able to save. Now, you will have to employ some discipline to save and not fall victim to lifestyle inflation, as discussed in this video. So what should you do first if you want to grow the gap? Well, first, take a look at your expenses and get them to a level that you're comfortable with. You know, a place where your needs are met and you still get to enjoy a quality lifestyle. Then you need to find ways to increase your income. And the opportunities to do that are virtually limitless, whether that comes from a career change, a side hustle, freelancing, or investing. And then here's the trick. As your income increases, do your best to keep your expenses static. That is how you widen the gap. You see, most people focus on being frugal. I know, I'm one of them. And keeping their expenses as low as possible. And frugality, to an extent, is necessary, but it just can't do the job on its own. Because you can be frugal, but if you only make a little bit more than you spend, that gap is small, which means the amount you are able to save is also small. But a wider gap means the ability to save and invest more. So I hope this gets you thinking of ways to be more mindful of the gap when it comes to your finances. Tell me about it in the comments down below. And if you would, please give this video a like, share it, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at AJ Moneycoach for the latest money tips and tricks. I'll see you next week.